News and Weather Channel. Live on News 4 at 6. Now, this is News 4. From the KRQE News 13 Newsplex, this is News 13 on Fox 2. Now, from the Newsplex, Dean Staley, Jessica Goddard, Chief Meteorologist Mark Ronchetti, and Ben Tate with sports. This is KRQE News 13 at 9 in high definition. Live from Roswell, you're watching 10 News. This is KBIM News 10 Roswell. Now, covering southeastern New Mexico, this is KBIM News 10 at 10. Live, local, late-breaking, and home of the Satellite Action News Truck. From Central California's news leader, this is ABC 30 Action News AM Live. Now, from KGON 9 in Tucson, this is Good Morning Tucson. For Southern Arizona, this is KGON 9 on your side. Now, KGON 9 News at 10. Now, from Channel 12, the North State's finest news station, Dean Reeder, Tracy Lair, meteorologist Anthony Watts, and Royal Cortain with sports. This is KHSL News at 11. The North State's news source. And now, Alan Marsden and Debbie Cobb. Weather with Dave Van Ori and Chad Abramson on sports. This is Channel 12 News at 5:30. You're watching KMTV Omaha, the Midlands News Channel. Now, with Midlands News and Weather, this is Channel 3 News Midday. You're watching Channel 3 News Midday with Trina Creighton and meteorologist Suzanne Matthews on KMTV Channel 3, the Midlands News Channel. Covering Albuquerque and all of New Mexico, you're watching KRQE News 13 at noon.
Good evening.
This is KRQE News 13 with Dick Niffing and Diane Anderson. Now from the Newsplex, Dick Niffing, Diane Anderson, Chief Meteorologist Mark Ronchetti, and Ben Tate with sports. This is KRQE News 13 at 10 in high definition. This is Fox News at 9. Watching Kansas' only primetime newscast, Fox News at 9, featuring Stacey Allen, meteorologist Steve Prenzavalli, and Brad Fanning Sports. Live across the four-state region, this is WYDN News at 10. Clear, accurate, to the point, 27 News Night Beat. You're watching 27 News with Amy Leeds, Nate Hill, Chief Meteorologist Bruce Jones, and sports with Lance Vieser. Clear, accurate, to the point. This is 27 News Night Beat. From 27 News, live from the capital of Kansas, this is 27 News at 6. This is 27 News at 6, coverage you can count on. Judged best newscast by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters for 3 consecutive years, with Amy Leeds, Nate Hill, meteorologist Bruce Jones, and Jared Smalley with sports. You're watching 27 News at 6 on KSNT. From KXLY News, this is News 4 at 11. From KXLY News, this is News 4 at 6. You're watching News 4 at 11 with Marianne Mishima, Mark Wright, weather with Laura Ashley, and sports with Dennis Patchen. You're watching Channel 2, WBBH TV, coverage you can count on. This is News 2. This is WCHS TV8, Charleston, Huntington. This is News 8 Weekend Report. Now, live from the state capitol, you're watching News 8 at 6. You're watching News 8 at 6 with Russ Riesinger, Marison Jackson, Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi, and Dave Weekly Sports. WDHN TV 18, Dothan, Alabama. This is News 18.
There appears to be a conflict in the stories on the refugee attack in Kosovo. Good evening, I'm Andrea Balbel, and this is...
You're watching News 22 at 11. You're watching News 22 with Karen Jordan, meteorologist Mike Terwilliger, and Chris Riva with sports. This is News 22 at 11. The state's most experienced news team, covering Central and Eastern Kentucky. This is 27 News First at 11 with Sam Dick, Amber Philpott. 27 First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist T.G. Shuck, and Sports First with Rob Bromley. This is 27 News First at 11. Where your news comes first. 27 News First starts now. Where your news comes first. Sam Dick, Amber Philpott, Chief Meteorologist T.G. Shuck, and Drew Diener Sports. This is 27 News First at 11. Where your news comes first. 27 News First at noon starts now. Where your news comes first. Bill Bryant, Barbara Bailey, meteorologist Chris Bailey, and Rob Bromley Sports. This is 27 News First at noon. Where your news comes first. Bill Bryant, Stacey Ellison, and meteorologist Todd Borey. This is 27 News First this morning. You're watching 27 News First at 6. Where your news comes first. Sam Dick, Amber Philpott, Chief Meteorologist T.G. Shuck, and Rob Bromley Sports. This is 27 News First at 6. You're watching 27 News First this morning. Where your news comes first. Bill Bryant, Stacey Ellison, and meteorologist Todd Borey. This is 27 News First this morning.